Hello. We are going to work on Working Man Blues together today. This is what I will consider an advanced lesson, so it's going to assume that you know how to play, that probably even you know how to play Working Man Blues, and that you play maybe fingerstyle. You don't have to play fingerstyle to play it, but I think it plays easier if you do play fingerstyle. So what I want to do essentially is to give you some new licks maybe that you haven't seen in this song before. And it's basically the James Burton version and the Roy Nichols version of the song, but I'm going to add some new licks that weren't in it when they played it that I've come across from other sources. So let's see how it sounds. I'm going to go through with a couple backing tracks that I put on this morning and just let you see how it sounds with these licks in it. So here we go. Back to this. In fact, I'm going to play it all the way through for you when we get through. But I want to show you these licks. Now again, I'm going to assume you know the basic melody. And this melody, by the way, I think came from Milk Cow Blues. You go back and listen to the country singers that sing it. George Strait has a copy of it. And some of the old western swing bands that played Milk Cow Blues, they played this melody. You'll hear it in the song. And maybe that's where James Burton got his idea. I don't know. But anyway, we're in A. We're starting with the A7th. I'm assuming you know all about. And then the melody at the 5th fret. A D. Now, the new lick is okay, let's start at the 5th fret. The first string is open. We're going to go to the 2nd string, the B string, and I use my 3rd finger. You can do it however you wish, but you slide from the 7th back to the 6th fret, and then you hit the 1st string open. And it sounds like discord, but when you play it all together, it doesn't, oddly enough. So it's, and then you want to drop down to the 3rd string, the G string, and you're going to go down 2 frets to the 5th fret, and you're going to hit the B string open. And then you're going to go down, believe it or not, to the 4th string, the D, and on the 7th fret, and down to the 5th fret, and then down to the 4th fret. And you're back to the D note. And you notice I use my little finger that time. I'm not consistent on which finger I use, but I kind of let intuition do it. So let's do it with your little finger, your 3rd finger. And then you got to go to complete it. back to the A. And then a couple of ways to approach this. Or you can do the pull-offs. I think I can do the pull-offs. Okay, either one will work. And then we've got to get down to the E7th. And I like to use this position. And then this little pull-off down here on the first string, starting at the 2nd fret, back to the 7th position of the D chord. We're sliding up to the 4th and following with the first finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. And then we're going to take that same thing up to the 5th and the 7th. And then we're going to take the same thing up to the 12th. And then when we get up there, we're back to the A position. But you can do that with 2 notes if you like. And then when you come back down to the A, you're going to have to give it a little to finish out the beats, the number of beats. There's still a couple of beats left when you come back. So it'll be... I'm sorry. Either one will work fine, okay? Equipment-wise, by the way, I'm just playing through my G deck into the amp, and I don't have any effects set on the G deck, but I do have a digital delay, a Boss digital delay, and I use it just about on everything I play, but I don't go in for a lot of other effects other than the delay, okay? Now, the second time through, first time I played, if I'm going to play more than one lead, like someone's singing it, if I'm going to play it as a song, then the second time I'll play it like this. And then who knows where it'll go from there, but that's the old A7th position. Or the A major position that you first learned when you first started playing, probably. And notice that I'm hitting 2 notes at a time. Red Volkart plays it like this on the Merle Haggard album at Billy Bob's, I believe it is. I don't know if you've watched that or heard that album. So. There's your A7. And then we're going to go back to a D7. It can be here. It can be a D7 here. Look at old triangle. I like that triangle. I use it a lot. It's good for going. And then back to the A7th. And a friend of mine goes, you can add that in if you want to. Then he'll go up to the top. So if you want to add that in, that's fine too. And then, as you know, you're going to go to the E position, and then when you come back down to the D, you're going to do the... Or you may want to try this. What is that? That is a D7, but on the 4th string, on the D string, on the 4th fret, is where we're doing the rock beat. Same as here. Or the triangle. So, all kinds of ways to chop the wood. Okay, one more time on that special rundown. We start on the 7th